guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So very quickly, yes, I did darken my hair. I feel like it looks a little bit darker on camera than what it actually is in person. In person, it's kind of like a nice light brown, like very natural looking. As you guys know, when I first started YouTube, my hair was like white blonde. It was like platinum and I super duper loved it. And then little by little, I kind of started going more dirty blonde, more of like, I don't know, that more like natural blonde. And now, since I have my wedding coming up in August, this is gonna sound so cheesy and so random, but when me and Chris met, we were 14 years old. So I had never dyed my hair before, and my natural hair color is just like a light brown. So I kind of wanted to get back to something a little bit more natural. I just want to look like the most like myself at my wedding. I don't want any like extremes. Like I don't want to be super blonde. I don't want to be like super dark. I just want it to look very soft and natural. So we threw a toner over my hair, and I'm just naturally gonna let the toner kind of wash out and my highlights start to peek through, so I get like a really nice, soft, natural looking blonde, if you will. So right now it's a little bit dark because I just dyed it, but it's already fading away and I super duper love it. I missed having like my nice dark, just natural hair. You know, I don't know, I just missed it. So that's that with my hair. Moving on to the video. So this video is going to be on the January Boxycharm. I know that this video is coming a little bit late because it's already February, but I'm always late with these videos, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm always late with them. So I'm gonna unbox this box right now here on camera. I'm gonna do a little tutorial using the products from the box, and then there will be a giveaway at the end of the video. If you guys have never been to my channel before, then you don't know, but I do work with Boxycharm. So since I am a Boxy babe, I get Boxycharm for free every month. Before I was a Boxy babe, I had a subscription to Boxycharm and I will pay for my box monthly. So when I started working at Boxycharm, I get my free box, but I also kept my subscription open. That way I could have 2 boxes a month, so I could keep one for myself and give one to you guys so that one of you guys can enjoy the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so when you open the box, this is what you see. I've got the little papers, they got shoved back here. So the theme for the box was Rock 2018. The photo shoot was really, really, really cool. Actually, it was a really fun, really awesome photo shoot. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see some pictures from the photo shoot and it was awesome. I definitely think the star of the show from this box is the eyeshadow palette. I love. I think that's my favorite. Oh, I almost dropped it. I think that's my favorite thing that we get in the boxes. When we get eyeshadow palettes, I get super excited. I love getting new eyeshadow palettes. This is the Glam Metals eyeshadow palette from Crown, like Crown brushes. This is Crown Pro here. And this is really exciting. I've never used anything except brushes from Crown. So I'm excited to try out their eyeshadows. When Gabby used this on me at the photo shoot, the eye look came out beautiful. It came out really nice. So I'm super excited to try this out. So this retails for $25. And this is what the palette looks like on the inside. It's kind of cool. We have like a guitar shaped little mirror on the inside. Every single color in here is a metallic shadow except the black metal. Black metal is a matte, but everything else is a metallic. Okay, so now that we've got all that nice blending done, we've got a nice base put down, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Crown palette. Super exciting. I'm actually gonna use the color Pop Rock. So first I'm gonna try to apply it with a brush and see how it goes on, just with a brush with no water or anything. So let's pick some of this up, just like this. I'm gonna pack up the brush pretty good. Ooh. Okay, so we're getting really good color payoff without even using water or anything. I'm just popping this right into the middle where I left no eyeshadow. And I'm just tapping the edges to kind of blend it into that blue color. I know this is super off topic and it has nothing to do with this video whatsoever, but the blue, like that tealish blue matte color from the Kathleen Lights ColourPop palette, oh, I love it so much because a lot of times in palettes, blue eyeshadows, they don't come off as blue. When you start blending them out, they end up looking more black. But this one actually holds, like, it's nice turquoise color. It's such a pretty color. I love it. So now I'm going to use the same color. I'm just going to spritz it with a little bit of water to see, you know, what happens. So, ooh, nice. So yeah, the water definitely did make it more metallic. I don't know if you can tell the difference between this eye and that eye. I'm just going to put the wet color right in the center just to really help it pop. And I love this color. It's like kind of like a silverish, but it's got like a gold greenish reflect to it. It's really, really, really cool. I really like it. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of micellar water and these little pads. I'm just gonna clean up under my eyes so we can get started on the face. Okay, so the next thing that came in the box is actually really exciting because it's one of my like favorite products. Like, I love this product. I use it on clients all the time. I use it on myself all the time. And it is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizing Primer. And this is a full-size product. This retails for $38. So this is definitely one of the pricier things in the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put this all over my face. It's really, really, really nice. Now, this primer is not as hydrating as like the Too Faced Hangover that I always use, but it is still hydrating and it does give your skin like a nice soft looking glow. I don't know if you can see that here on the camera. When I turn my face, you can see how getting like a nice glow, and it smells really nice. Like, it smells like eucalyptus and like, I don't know, it just smells like very spa-like. I really like this primer. It's also important to mention that this primer is non-comedogenic. I know that that's like an issue for people that have really sensitive skin. Like, if you suffer from acne or you just have sensitive skin, a lot of times dermatologists will recommend that you use something that's non-comedogenic, and this is the non-comedogenic primer. So that's definitely good to know. Okay, so now that I've got this on, my nice primer on, I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about this primer. I really love this primer. Like I said, it gives like a nice soft glow, and it does kind of fill in your pores a little bit. Not as much as Dr. Brandt's Pores No More, but you can see, since it's a little bit of a thicker consistency, it does very lightly and very naturally fill in your pores and some of your fine lines. So that's another thing that I really love about that primer. I'm gonna go ahead and do my base off camera, like my foundation, my concealer, and all that stuff off camera, and I will be right back to finish up with the products in the box. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my foundation. I'm actually testing out a new foundation today. I'm using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. They say that it's a dupe for the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is like my favorite foundation at the moment, so I thought I'd give this a try. So far, I think it looks good. I like it, it's nice, but you know, we'll see. So before I move on, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eye makeup. So let's go back into this Glam Metals palette. So I'm gonna keep the lower lash line pretty simple, and I'm gonna go into this color right here called Heavy Metal, which is this really beautiful, like metallic blue color. I'm just gonna smoke out my entire lash line from outer edge all the way to inner edge. There's a garbage truck outside. Ooh, this is really, really, really pigmented. I love it. And I'm just gonna very softly connect the bottom lash line to the top so it all kind of like connects just like that. And that's it. Let's do the other side. So I really don't have anything light enough inside of this palette to highlight my inner corners with. I thought about using Punk, but it's actually really not light at all. So let me see what I'm gonna use for my inner corner. Since we've got so much blue going on in the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my little Alchemist palette from Kat Von D. I love this little palette. It's such a great, fun little palette when you wanna add like a pop of color. And I'm gonna go into the color Blue Sapphire right here and just pop that into my inner corners. Ooh, so pretty. Wow, this got very colorful very fast. I wasn't planning on doing such a colorful look. The next product from the box that we're gonna pull out is the Pure Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten palette. It looks like this, and this retails for $34. So it has a nice big mirror, which is awesome, and then we get a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. And all of these are super glowy. Like, the bronze has like a glow in it, which, ooh, I can really appreciate that. So I like barely touched this and just like swiped my hand really quick just to get an idea. And like, look at how pigmented that swatch is. Like, that's crazy. That's the bronzer. So these are super glowy and they're really, really, really buttery. Like, you can even kind of see, like, when you look really close, they look like they were like a liquid that was like poured. You kind of see like that. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it was like poured in there and then they like stamped it after. Honestly, I'm kind of scared that this bronzer is gonna be too glowy to be a bronzer. I feel like this is more of like a bronzer topper or like a highlight for like a really deep skin tone, but let's try. We're gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe M403, my favorite bronzer brush, and a little bit of the bronzing color. Let's see what happens. That it looks too glowy. I was scared it was gonna look weird. I mean, it's not my favorite bronzer in the world, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just because it has so much glow to it. Like, you guys know that I love a good glowy bronzer, but I feel like this is like a little bit of overkill, to be 100% honest. It didn't blend super easy because it's such a creamy formula that trying to blend it was a little bit hard for me to blend. And keep in mind that if you're gonna use this as a bronzer, a little bit goes a long way. Like on this side, I put so much, I was blending it forever because I picked up way too much product. I was able to work, it was a lot easier on this side because I picked up less product because I had already put too much product on this side, so I knew what to expect over here. It does not look bad at all. But I don't think it's my favorite bronzer in the world just because, again, I think it has a little bit too much glow, if that's possible. Okay, so quick update. After wearing this for the whole day, I decided that I do not like this product as a bronzer at all. It was so glowy that it made my face look dirty as I wore it throughout the day. So even though it's a nice product and I'll probably use it like to dust over my whole face as a soft all over glow when I have a nice tan, or maybe as a bronzer topper, or I'll use it like as a highlight on people with deeper skin tones. As a bronzer, this is an absolute no for me. But it's still a nice product, just not as a bronzer. This bronzer, I didn't say, it's called the Mineral Glow Bronzer. And then the center one is called Afterglow, which is the highlight in the palette. So let's grab a little bit of this highlight. Again, this is a very creamy formula, but that is a serious glow. Look at that. That's pretty, very nice, very nice. Okay, so the highlight's done, really nice and glowy. It's a very beaming highlight actually. It's really bright. And I feel like it's gonna work good on a lot of skin tones because like, even for me, I feel like it's a little bit light for me. I need things that are just a little bit more yellow and have a little bit more depth. I like highlights that are the color of my skin that just give me like a natural looking glow. That's why I like very yellow highlights like Gilded Honey and Beverly Hills from Ofra. But this is a really pretty highlight. I just think it might be a little bit too light for my personal skin tone for a day-to-day. So now let's put on some blush. So now we're gonna go into the blush from the palette right here, which is called the Blushing Glow. Pretty. It's a really nice color. Oh, this blush is a really nice color. I really like it. I don't know how I feel about this palette. I don't know if I love it, hate it, or I'm like impartial to it. I really am not sure. The highlight, again, the formula. It's one of those formulas that it's really not sinking into my skin as much as I would like it to. It's kind of sitting on top of my skin a little bit, but maybe it's just because I set my under eyes with powder and now it's sitting on top of powder, and this is such a creamy formula, you need to put it before powder, you know what I mean? And the blush, actually, I have no negative things to say about the blush. I think the blush is a nice color. I think it blends it out super simple and super easy. It does have a lot of glow to it. So if you're somebody that's oily or you don't like glowy face products, you're gonna absolutely hate this little palette. You're gonna hate the bronzer and the blush, and of course you're gonna hate the highlight. But if you're somebody that's into like the legit serious ass glow, you're gonna love this. I'm very in between about it right now. I have to take some pictures and stuff and see how I feel, but I don't know. It's very weird. I don't really have an opinion on this, which is odd. The next thing that came in the box is the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder Universal Eyebrow Pencil. And this retails for $24. I've actually never used this brow pencil before, but I know that in the past, a lot of big beauty bloggers have said that they really loved it. Like, oh no, I think this is their new one because you see, it's not like a regular little brow pencil. It's like more like flat and like ovalish. I don't know. You guys know that I'm not a brow pencil lover. Like, I don't use brow pencils, but we're gonna try it out. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's just my eyebrows. I'm never gonna use this eyebrow pencil again. You already know that I don't like eyebrow pencils. I'm not an eyebrow pencil lover. I like powder and I like pomade. I just don't like brow pencils. But thing number one, the shape of this little pencil, like, you know, normally it's like a really tiny little, like, that's really easy to make little hair-like strokes with, or it's like one of those angled ones that makes it really easy to create your lines. This is like this weird oval shape that it's like, how are you supposed to do anything with an oval shaped brow pencil? Like, I don't know. I really struggled with the first side trying to like get my straight lines, and then with the second side, it got a little bit easier because the pencil had already dulled down so much. I actually do really like the color of this pencil. I think the color is really nice, and I think the formula is really nice and creamy, and it was pretty easy to blend out, but the actual shape of this is like, does not make any sense to me. And I really don't like the spoolie. The spoolie is too soft. Like, it doesn't do a good job of really brushing through the product. I mean, it brushed the product out okay because it's such a creamy formula, so I guess it didn't need too much work. I don't know, I feel like the spoolie was just too soft. I feel like it needs something a little bit more rough and a little bit harder to really blend product out. Like, let me see if I can get this so you guys can see it. Can you see the shape of that there? Like, it's an oval. What the heck is that? So the last thing that comes in the box is a Galactic Matte Lip Paint, and this retails for $23. I don't know how many different colors were coming. I know that sometimes everybody gets a different color. I don't know if everyone got the same color, if there was different colors coming, I'm not really sure. But mine is in the color Posh. Okay, so the lipstick is on. I actually really liked the applicator. That's gonna sound so weird, but the applicator was so soft. It felt like so nice and like, almost like it was tickling my lips. Like, it felt really good when I was putting it on. I don't know if it's the product or the little brush, but it was a very pleasant experience applying this to my lips. It felt very nice. I actually really like this lip color a lot. It's a really nice lip color. This is a lip color that I would definitely grab when I'm doing one of my brow mascara and just lipstick looks. Oh, and highlight, obviously. But with this eye look, just because I have so much going on my eyes right now, I don't know if I love this lipstick with this. I would have probably gone for something a little bit more nude, but I do really love this color. So I went ahead and threw on some lashes. These are just the Ardell Double Demi Wispies. And I just set my face with some Mara Badescu water, and that's it. Oh, and I also used a little bit of the L'Oreal Voluminous Blue Mascara on my lower lashes. I've actually been doing this a lot lately just because since my eyes are brown, I feel like the blue mascara really helps them pop because blue is a complementary color for brown. So if you're not in the mood to do like a blue smoky eye and you want your brown eyes to pop, a little blue mascara on the lower lashes works wonders. So you saw me use everything from this month's box. The brow pencil was a miss for me. As it is, I don't like brow pencils, and I just really didn't understand the shape of this brow pencil. I don't know, I didn't really like it. I did like the color, and after the formula was really nice, I just really did not like the shape of the little tip, and I did not like the spoolie at all. And now that this lippy has dried down, you know I'm really picky about matte liquid lipsticks that have such dry lips. This formula is amazing. It feels like I have nothing on my lips. It is so soft, and it's so light. It feels so good. I can't believe I've never used the Galactic liquid lipsticks before. This is absolutely amazing. I love this formula, and I really like the color. It's such a nice color, and I cannot get over this formula, and it's totally kiss proof. So as you guys know, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription. I believe it's about $20 a month. Actually, it might be $21 a month. And when you add everything up from this month's box, it comes out to $144. So you paid $20 and you get $144 worth of products in the January box, which is really awesome. And as you can see, there's some really awesome products in the box. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, and as I do in all of my Boxycharm videos, I will be giving away one of these boxes. I have an extra one that is obviously unopened that I'm gonna be shipping out to one of you guys. In order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment below on this video. Just comment and let me know which product from the box you are most excited about. Like, if you were to win the giveaway, which product would you be most excited to receive? Obviously, I don't have much control over this, but I do ask that if you are already subscribed to Boxycharm, please don't enter the giveaway. Let's give somebody that doesn't have Boxycharm a chance to win the box. If you're subscribed to my channel, as soon as you comment, you will automatically be entered in the giveaway. I usually give about a week before I pick a winner, so I will be announcing it on my Instagram story and on my Snapchat, like, hey guys, today's the last day to enter. You know, I will be picking a winner today. So just keep up with my social media and you'll know when the giveaway winner will be announced. But other than that, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're excited for the giveaway, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.